What's up, guys? Just a quick and easy explanation today for anyone wondering how to do Awakening bonus in Path of Exile mapping. I had a bit of an issue trying to do it myself and assumed it was something to do with the Watchstones. It's to do with the Watchstones in regards to getting the middle Awakening level up. But you can say, I want to do this map, I want to awaken Jungle Valley. All it takes is you have to have, there's actually a high tier version of every single map, even the low tier maps. So Jungle Valley tier 1, that's it there. There's actually a tier 14 Jungle Valley. So I don't need to put, the Watchstones will increase the tier on the Atlas itself. Like so, like if I put them over here in the same zone, it'll slowly increase the tier showing on the Atlas. That can help me get the right tier map to drop. I'll actually be able to get the drop of tier 14 Jungle Valley by putting these Watchstones in. As you can see here, it says tier 14, but that's not the requirement. The requirement is the tier 14 version of the map and Awakening 1. So Awakening 1 can be even, you can even have another watchtower. It doesn't have to be the same zone even that's tier 14. So I can actually take these off. But it will affect how oh no, it still shows up. So you can see the tier 14 is proccing the tier 1 when I highlight it. And if you didn't know that, yeah, you can highlight maps by mousing over them in your inventory with the Atlas open, which is something that new players might not know. So yeah, just wanted to share that easy explanation because there's a bit of like, yeah, you literally have to go through a few Reddit articles just to try to, and you know, it's hard to get a straightforward answer. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't matter about, the Awakening is in the middle, doesn't matter where the Watchstones are. You just need the high tier version of the map, which you can get on poe.trade, or you have to, if you want it to drop, then you'd want to put the Watchstones in that zone so that it increases the tier level of the map to get it to drop through, if you want to manually hunt for it yourself. So just to prove my point, I'm not going to level up this area. I've taken all the Watchstones out. I'm going to make sure that my Awakening level is 1. So it says at least, and I don't, but it says Awakening level 1. It says at least tier 14 for the map itself, but Awakening level 1. So I'm pretty sure you do have to match the Awakening level for the bonus. So I've got it at 1, but I don't have any Watchstones in that zone's tower. So I'm going to run this map. You can see I don't have the Awakening objective done, and I'm going to get it to complete just for a live demo. But that's the explanation right there, and hopefully you got what you wanted, and thanks for watching. And you can stick around and watch me finish this map if you want. So do I want any other bonuses? No. I'm just running a Cyclone Champion. I've been back at 3.10 for about a week, so little over a week, maybe 8 days. And I don't know if it shows my character actually. If I can bring up my account. No, I don't think I could bring up hours played. There we go, 4 days playtime. But I did play a couple other characters. 4 days might be on this one, or is that total for this season? I'm not sure.
You are lost in the middle of the jungle.
I do love the stink of victory.
But as well, you could see that I just ran the white version of this map because I've already completed the normal bonus objective that requires, at least I think I have. Pretty sure I have the normal version, the normal objective of Jungle Valley. I just hadn't done the Awakening objective, but I'll find out. Because you know, normally if it's like a yellow map or a red map, yellow needs it to be rare. You have to do the rare version, and red needs it to be rare and corrupted. But the Awakening objective does not require either of those, so you can do Awakening on white, I'm quite sure of. But we will confirm that now when I finish this boss. Just forgive me, I want to milk this. I want to milk this a little bit. You see my Cyclone damage? I don't know. It's not accurate anyway, but it's pretty low, isn't it? There we go. It's low. I haven't got around to capping out move speed yet. I've just focused on my resists. Anyway, so here's the boss room. Oh, just in time. So there, as you can see, Awakening Objective Jungle Valley. I don't think I ran the rare version when I chucked that into the Atlas machine thingy. But we'll go check. Well, we can check it directly on the Atlas. Oh, it was Magic or higher, so maybe I did upgrade it to Magic if I hadn't done it. I'll have to go back and check the video, but as you can see, that definitely wasn't a rare corrupt version of the T14 Jungle Valley. But the main point was that it says tier 1 here on this map screen because I don't have any watchstones in. So this is what most players will come across, but this is just the misleading part. You'll put a watchstone in there when you're in your first one, and you see the tier go up, and it automatically makes you think that the Awakening bonus is connected to the zone tier, which it's not. It's just for dropping higher tier maps. But the objective itself is directly connected to the map itself. So it's got to be a tier 14 map. And it seems like most of the Awakenings are all tier 14, if you didn't notice already. It goes tier 14 or higher. So basically, I'll just show you in my stash. I've got the map tab, so it makes it a bit easier to see, but even if you don't have it, at least you can get a better idea. So this is all the tiers of the maps. Your Awakening maps will start dropping at tier 14 here. So this is where I can, not there, that's tier 30, tier 14 here. So this is where you can actually start completing objectives, your Awakening objectives. So as you can see here, have I done that one? No, I haven't done these yet. Or even tier 12? No. Tier 13? Should show a bar somewhere. That was tier 14, right? Jungle Valley? I guess it'll show it here on the... Yeah. So it's actually showing it on tier 1, but I just did a tier 14 map to complete the Awakening bonus. So that's a little bit confusing there. It doesn't go into tier 14, like the map will store in here and it'll appear. But see, the reason I was confused is because it disappeared, but when you put a tier 14 map of a lower tier into your... If you have the map tab, it'll actually appear, a new box will appear and it'll come up. But then once you take it out, it disappears, and then when you complete the Awakening, it finishes in the correct tier of that Awakening bonus for Jungle Valley. So you can see here that both the lines are highlighted, and while these are not done yet, they're like kind of grayed out. So Atlas Awakening bonus complete. So yeah guys, I just wanted to clear that up and show you how it works. A few other tricks you can learn that are worth knowing is that with the sextants thing, I hope I pronounced that right, sextant, it modifies the watchstones to provide a map-wide bonus. Not a map-wide bonus, but a zone-wide bonus. So you can see here I've got the sextants because I wasn't using them. I was like, what the hell are these for? And I just left them in my stash and realized a bit later. It is self-explanatory, but if you wanted to see what it actually does, you get a few uses and you can put multiple on one citadel at a time. But you can see here that they have different procs. You can actually get immune to reflect damage, so when you put that in, you can run reflect maps for that. You can just move it. You can literally move this over here and I can get reflect immunity for this zone if I have a map with reflect. So really handy to know. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, see ya.